Today, this morning, we have our coffee. We're talking baseball. We were talking football. And we're going to talk everything for him collection today. Because again, the gentlemen also need some jewelry. They need some rings. And we even have some necklaces, everyone. So if you're looking for that perfect gift for all the gentlemen in your life, this is the show to watch. And let me tell you, I'm eyeing some pieces here that are absolutely incredible. And we're going to have lots of fun, you guys. And so if you're new to Shop LC, this is Shop LC, our low cost shopping option, but we are giving you access to high quality items from gemstones to lifestyle to beauty. And today we are focusing on that luxury jewelry for the gentlemen in our lives. And we have something from Tanzanite. We have lab-grown diamonds. We have some aquamarine. We even have some garnet as well as amethyst. And let me tell you, which we don't get to talk about very often, we also have a set of watches, everyone. We have 2 sets of watches. So this is going to be something you want to stick around for. The holidays are right around the corner. Anniversaries are right around the corner. Birthdays all year round, right? And let me tell you, the men in my life are very, very difficult to shop for. I'm going to just say that out loud. They are very, very, my dad's so hard to shop for. I love him so much, but he has everything he needs, right? And you're like, oh, that you might be struggling with that as well. But don't you worry, you guys. You're going to see these pieces and be like, these are perfect for the gentleman in my life. I don't even have to think about it, right? We're Shop LC. I call it also our stress-free shopping, right? We make it seamless. We don't want to stand in line. We don't want to fight over a parking spot. We don't want to try to have you ever been to the big department stores and you're trying to find the perfect sweater size and you got to go in that big mound, like the big mound of piles of sweaters? Oh my goodness. Who wants to do that? Who wants to go and try to, try things on and this and that? No one wants to do that, right? So we want to make sure that you have the seamless, easy shopping experience for the gentleman, okay? And this is all the fun we're going to have today. But Elias, I need to know, we do have a few more days. We have 2 more days of our Daily Delight sweepstakes. So we're going to tell you what that prize is today. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is one of my favorite prizes. So all you guys have to do, we unfortunately don't have the QR code right now, but all you have to do is go to the website, go to the mobile app, shoplc.com. There's /Daily Delight /giveaways, and that is going to be your Daily Delight sweepstakes. Today, you guys, the prize is a Michael Kors 3-in-1 bundle. You are going to get that larger handbag. You are going to get that mini clutch bag and then also like a little makeup bag, a little extra bag to get 3-in-1. That's incredible. That's one of my favorites that I've been eyeing during this whole sweepstakes. But you have 2 days left to enter each and every day. So you want to make sure that you enter to win. It takes a few moments. Put your information in. And again, we're not going to spam you. You will just get notified when you win. So again, we want to make sure that you are a part of our Shop LC family. So you got to follow, you got to like, you got to subscribe. We go live multiple times a day on our TV side, on our live streaming side. I was just doing some modeling earlier, literally since 2 a.m. and I'm back in studio. That is how wild right now it is in our Austin, Texas studios. Thank you, Hunter, Miriam, everyone for joining. I did a little lifestyle modeling for everyone. And I do have to shout out some of our VIPers that watch our live stream shows, saw me on the show last night and they called in or wrote in and gave me a little shout out. So I appreciate that. It made my night. Gave me my little extra pep in my step to get through those late night hours. So if you guys are new to Shop LC, again, we have a live streaming platform Monday through Thursday. We have our 8 a.m., our 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., and 8 p.m. Central shows. And then the weekends, Friday through Sunday, are going to be just those 3 main shows, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. And this is a way, what is great, if you sign up on the website, if you download the mobile app, that is ultimately the best thing you can do. Because I go shopping on the Shop LC app all the time. Ooh. Maybe we're getting things fixed. So this mobile app, you guys, this mobile app is amazing. All you got to do is download it. It takes a few moments. And last night I literally was shopping in the studio in between things, and I made a wish list. So I made a wish list. As you can see, I'm trying to pull up my wish list for you. What you can do is sign up, make a wish list for the holidays. You make a wish list. You can put all your Morganite, your men's, right? Again, if you want to surprise the gentleman in your life, you can look at this stuff right here. But honestly, I started my wish list and then you can add it to your shopping cart. So, but here we make it even more easy. We make it so easy. We're going to have these shop one numbers, you guys. You see these numbers right here? So you're going to see those pictures, right? You're going to have that code. And that is for all of our live stream shows. It's going to be attached to the individual items. So if you want to interact with me, if you want to get a direct link to that product, all you got to do is put that shop one number in the chat. Put that shop one number in the chat. We'll send you a direct link. And it is easy peasy, right? It's going to be a direct message. It's not like an automatic purchase, right? You're just getting that link and you can look at those close-up 360 views. You can look at those pictures, the videos, things like that. All of our models having them on, and you can pick the right size. And what's nice is you do it from the comfort of your phone, you guys, the comfort of your phone or the website and right here on the stream. So you're going to have those codes and I will point that out to you as we go along. And what is also important, there's two other things that are super important with our live streaming shopping experience is we have those live 25 codes. That live 25 code is going to give you that 25% off. And that is why we're here, right? We are shop low cost for a reason. We're giving you these high quality pieces. Again, some of the most beautiful pieces of tanzanite, moissanite, lab grown diamonds. We have amethyst and luxury watches, which are an evergreen gift, universal gift that all gentlemen need a nice watch, right? For that everyday luxury. So we even have those items. And with that live 25 code, that is going to give you that 25% off. 25% off. You could save 50, hundreds, maybe even $1,000 today on these items. So I'm going to also show you those discounts. And we also have our personal shoppers. We're going to put that in the chat, our personal shopper number. And this is a dedicated line for our live streaming viewers. It is 888-835-2237. That is our dedicated number. That is going to be, they are there literally to make sure that you have everything you need, the right bundle, the right sizes, everything. So ShopLC is putting those little notes in the comments. Use that promo code LIVE25. I'll remind you because, again, that's where all of our fun discounts come from. And then we also have free standard shipping on online orders over $50, which I believe all these items are going to include that. And, again, I'll point that out as we go along. And also we have 30-day money-back guarantee. A 30-day money-back guarantee. So that means you try it on. You try it. You surprise your gentleman and maybe there might be a little issues or anything whatsoever. Or, you know, you can return it if it is not on clearance. And in order to make our shopping experience accessible to as many people as possible, we also have our budget pay option. That is going to be something that's going to help take that larger amount and break it up into multiple payments. And again, I'll break down all of that as we go through each individual item. So this is a way, again, that budget pay, I call it my budget buddy because it is our friends, right? It's making it easier to get these high-end luxury items at, you know, the ease of our devices at home. So I think that's it, right, Elias? That's everything. I covered it all. So remember, again, if you have some gentlemen in your life that need some extra love, right? You're celebrating some big momentous occasions, or you just want to shower them with some luxury, this is the show to watch. So we're going to all share these For Him collections. We have lots of rings today, which I know lots of gentlemen in my life absolutely love. So I'm excited to share them with you all. So we're going to start with Shop One, everyone. We are going to start with Shop One. And this is going to be IGI, certified by the Gemological Institute. This is certified and appraised. So you get this jewelry ID report to attached to this item. This is going to break down all of those cuts, those carats, the clarity, everything when it comes to the gemstones in this piece. This is always really great to have when you are giving gifts or when you're keeping something high value in your collection, because later on you might need to sell it. Later on you're passing it on to the future generation. Or again, for just insurance and appraisal purposes. Some of our VIPers and some of our our regular Shop LC shoppers have said that they've gotten things of praise that they've purchased here at Shop LC, and it has been an astronomical amount over what they paid for it. So this is always really, really great to have as a way to back up the value and investment you're making today. So you guys, we're going to look at Shop 1. And this is going to be, like I said, certified and appraised. Luxoro 14 karat white gold AAA. Oof, we get that beautiful AAA tanzanite. And this also has some diamonds. These are going to be natural diamonds, everyone. We have some natural diamonds in this. This oval tanzanite is going to be 2.43 carats. 2.43 carats. So that is incredible. Right now, we also have size 8 and above. So we have size 8 and above, and there are going to be some half sizes available. But what I would recommend is calling our personal shoppers. And again, if you are on a tight timeline, making sure that you talk to our our personal shoppers to make sure that those half sizes can come in. So we have this oval cut tanzanite, which is a December birthstone. It's going to be that really beautiful violet blue gemstone. It's such a gorgeous, gorgeous, rare gemstone. This is going to be 6.5 to 7 on that Mohs scale of hardness. This is all set in a prong setting. And we also have those round cut diamonds as well. We have about 22 of them, equaling 0.22 carats. This is going to be 1.3 millimeters, and this is going to be G through H gemstone color, which means it's practically colorless in the realm and spectrum of that clarity of diamonds. So when we look at this beautiful, so I was saying to Elias this morning, I said, oof, it is October baseball, right? We're in the road to the World Series, right? And I'm a huge Dodgers fan. So I was like, this is perfect. Again, if I want to celebrate, again, we also could celebrate the Dallas Cowboys. We can celebrate the Toronto Blue Jays, even the Yankees if we want to. They're not doing so great. But honestly, I was like talking about the Dodgers. We could also celebrate, again, if you love sports and championship rings, this reminds me of a beautiful championship ring. But it is very, very masculine, right? It's masculine. It has that sculpted metal, which really connects to that architectural design. And this has a tanzanite that is going to have a recessed halo. So we have this tanzanite that rises above, right? So it has a little bit higher profile, as you can see. And then that halo is slightly recessed in the bottom part of that tanzanite to really make sure that it's like a 3D movie, right? You put those glasses on, and that tanzanite is totally going to rise above and totally raise in that band. And this band is also going to be in 14 karat white gold, you guys, 14 karat white gold. And this 14 karat white gold is total about 8.2 grams. And we look at platinum. Platinum is also a great alternative for these types of pieces, these big, hefty, masculine championship rings, right? And excuse me, this one is 14 karat white gold, which means you're going to have about 55% pure gold in this piece. And it's going to be more of those white silver tones. We also have that sculpted metal on the shank of that band, and it is going to be that tapered backing. So that tapered look is going to be smooth, that 14 karat white gold. So that it is super comfortable. And look at that. This oval tanzanite is going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot of coverage on your hand. Again, these rings are not going to fit me because, again, there are those larger sizes, but you have a lot of real estate on your hand. So again, for the gentleman, it's going to look really, really strong. It's going to look really, really bold. And you have a very robust and sophisticated look with that oval cut tanzanite in the middle. You have that really, really thick 14 karat white gold tapered band with that sculptured texture. And this is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And this also very much is inspired by when you have like a family seal, right? You have an embossed mark or something like that. That also is inspired by this, that halo design. Very, very common. One of the most common types of gemstone cuts on the market, one of the most popular in women's cuts as well as female or as male jewelry. You're going to have that as the most common. Over 75% of the jewelry is going to be cut that way, because look at that. You're going to have about 57 to 87 different types of facets, right? That oval is going to have lots of facets. It's going to have an elongated shape, and that elongated shape of that oval is going to make sure that it, again, has a lot of real estate, has a lot of brilliance, and has a lot of shine. So this violet blue tanzanite, look at this. It goes, honestly, I would wear this too. I just get, again, a size 8 would probably fit my thumb, and I would totally rock it. So we do have some verified buyers on this. Let's see what they have to say. And you guys, this is a tanzanite, one of the most rare gemstones we can get. And this is going to be a December gemstone. A December. I just said a December. Oh, yes, I just made up a new word. It's December, you guys. It is a December birthstone. And tanzanite is that gemstone. So, wow, you guys, I'm going to copyright that. I'm going to trademark that. So, oh my goodness, Roger is a verified buyer, absolutely love this ring. And this is going to be a lower profile. Roger says, I fell in love with the ring the moment I received it. Got the ring. Oh my gosh, this is a long review, but he loves it. He absolutely loves it. And again, he talked about budget pay being super reasonable, and that it kind of helps make pieces like this available on just for like everyday people, right? Normal prices. And he can afford these pieces with that budget pay. So you guys, shop one. And you guys, this is something we got to keep in mind. This is an official low stock alert, everyone. Low stock alert. So this is going to be really low on size 8, really low on size 11, really low on size 12. Size 9, it looks like we have some good amounts. And if you have questions on those half sizes, call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237, and they can help you out. So that is shop one, you guys. And let me tell you, the For Him deals today you can't miss them. You can't miss them. So we have many deals of the day. In this first item, it is a Luxoro AAA Tanzanite G2H I2 diamond, 2.65 carats, lots of great 5-star reviews in 14 karat white gold. So normally, in comparison, if you went to another retailer, you're talking $17,000 for a piece like this. But today, with this gorgeous sculpted undercarriage as well, that gorgeous 3A Tanzanite, you can take this home for $3,700, right? $3,700 with that live 25 code, that 25% off. You can save over almost $1,000. It goes down to $2,775, and that is 5 payments with that budget pay of $555. $555. You guys, that is amazing. That's amazing. And again, certified and appraised. So you guys, we are going to have to, I will try to move quickly through these because we are catching up a little bit. But we're going to look at our shop to item. This is going to be our shop to item. Oh, look at this one. This is going to be luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. Again, even gentlemen deserve diamonds, right? Gentlemen deserve a little sparkle. This is going to be E through F. This is going to be VS Clarity 1 carat. Woohoo! 1 carat men's ring in 950 palladium. We do have various sizes, 9 and above. So 9 and above, all the way up to 14. 9 through 14. And look at the sleekness of this. Look at that sleekness. So this is going to be made out of that palladium, right? That we also have that rare precious metal, the engraving of that sculptured metal even underneath. And look how sleek this is. This is bold. This is sleek. This is Art Deco design, a mix of modern with that vintage design. And this is going to be Again, a lab-grown diamond, which is a great alternative to earth mine diamonds. These are sustainable. These are eco-friendly. And this would be a beautiful wedding anniversary gift, a beautiful wedding band. Again, might be your big day one day or coming up soon. And this would be beautiful to add. Again, in my bands, I had very different gemstones, right? I didn't want just the traditional diamonds. This again is that beautiful lab grown diamond. And these are really, really great alternatives for that sustainable luxury. You also have it set in that 950 palladium, which is going to be very, very strong, very durable and long lasting, which you want in a ring like this that you know you're going to wear every single day. Wear for those big special occasions, those dances. You're dancing on the dance floor. You're celebrating those big occasions, and you would look so good with this. Absolutely stunning. And this is going to be a very sleek, low profile. We have a low profile, but that diamond is going to be inset a little bit in that prong setting on top of that sleek modern look. And this is going to be a round cut. So that round cut is going to have a lot of those diamond facets, which is going to help bring out as much of that shine and brilliance as you can. And that's what you want. That is really the gemstone that's going to do all the talking. So it's sleek, it's simple, a mix of modern and vintage, all wrapped into one. And this is going to be also very symbolic of that, again, the seal of a family, right? You see those embossed looks where you have a small seal. And this definitely reminds me of that. It's like a little northern star, right? That little glimmer of hope and power and status, all right there on this gorgeous ring. And again, this is very a lot thinner than that shop one option. So this is a great option for that everyday band. So you guys, we do have one verified buyer. Let's see those 5-star reviews on this one. Let's see those 5-star reviews. Because again, thank you. And again, if you've purchased stuff for our live stream, let us know. Write it in those comments. James says, this is an unbelievable price and unmatched beauty. I ordered it, and when it arrived, I was very impressed. The fit was perfect and is more beautiful than I realized. You guys, one of the top things that we hear from our VIPers, from our verified buyers, and there's 2 things. 1, that Budget Pay has helped them get some of these high-end pieces. And 2, that it looks so much more beautiful in person when they receive it in the mail than it does on TV or on our live streams. So I'm telling you, this is absolutely stunning. One of the most beautiful lab-grown diamonds, that round cut. And this is really a beautiful piece that your gentleman will treasure. So this shop 2 item, you guys, this shop 2 item in that 950 palladium, with that 1 carat lab grown diamond, sustainable, eco-friendly luxury, all set into that beautiful, beautiful prong setting, is going to be with that live 25 code, you guys. That live 25 code is going to be $1,500. $1,500. And then you sign up for that Budget Pay and you're able to break that down even more. And it is 5 payments of $299.99. $299.99. I know the holidays are coming up and I love getting ahead of it, right? We are officially, 80 days away? Is it 80 days away? I think it's around there. 80 days away from Christmas. And let me tell you, I'm also a huge fan of surprising the men in my life. So who knows? You can, again, squirrel it away. Do that Budget Pay. And they won't even know. They won't know. You can squirrel it away. No one will know. All right, everyone. Do we have the bracelet?
I believe we do. Let me check.
All right, you guys. We have a mixture for him items. We're going to have lots of rings that are so bold, so beautiful, and have lots of cluster designs. We have lots of emblem type styles. We have, again, a little bit more sleek option, shop 2. And I'm really excited to talk about those watches. I'm excited to talk about those watches. We can move on if you want. So we do have a shop 3 bracelet, which again, I know gentlemen that love some bracelets, and we're going to pull that out. I think hopefully right now. We're double checking.
We're gonna skip it.
All right, we're gonna skip it, you guys. But is it gonna still be on the show? They can just go and get it online.
Yes.
All right, you guys. So this shop 3 item, we're gonna skip past it real quick because it is not in studio right now, which is okay. Sometimes, again, this is a low stock item, so that is why. This is 950 platinum 4.4 millimeter men's link bracelet. This is going to be 8 inches and 9.55 grams. And it looks like there are, I believe there's some, yeah, so it's going to be that Cuban curb link chain, all in that 950 platinum, which is going to be very sturdy for that everyday wear. It's going to look great with shop 2. Honestly, if you want to bundle shop 2 and shop 3, you can bring that together. It's okay. We can bring those together, and you can also call our personal shoppers 888-835-2237, and you can bundle. Honestly, we're going to create this beautiful look for your gentleman. I'm telling you, we style a lot here. I love to accessorize, and we might find that perfect gift for the men in your life, the dads, the sons, the partners. We got it all right here. So shop 3, you guys, is going to be $14.99. It's going to be $1,000. That's not it. Yeah, $1,499.99. So $1,500 for this with that live 25 code. That gets you that 25% off, and 5 payments of just that $300. $300. You can literally make all their Christmas dreams come true. Have a beautiful, nice jewelry box under the tree. That would be sparkling. All right, let's move on to shop 4. We're gonna have to speed it up a little bit. All right, shop 4, everyone. And this is another awesome item that definitely reminds me of a big championship win, right? Elias, did you play sports?
I did baseball.
You did
soccer.
Baseball and soccer. Awesome. So I always liked to watch sports. I was never great at playing them, but I've joined like local community softball teams and dodgeball teams. So I get a little like my hands dirty. I get a little dirty. Running around, right, on the weekends. And I always was like, I always wanted a big championship ring, right? So I'm looking at these and I'm like, ooh, I could be my own champion of life, right? So we're going to look at shop 4, you guys, which is absolutely fantastic. If you want to celebrate, again, those big wins in life with your partner, your sons, your husband, your business partner, maybe your work husband. Oh, that's a little controversial. I won't go there. But look at that. Maybe your bosses. Maybe you have a great relationship with your boss. This is an incredible ring. We're looking at a DeJoy AAA Santa Maria Aquamarine. This is an Ocean Crest men's ring in rhodium over sterling silver. And I love this design. We have this beautiful 1.40 carats. 1.40 carats. And oh, look at this. This is graceful, right? But it is bold. Just like our gentlemen, right? They are sleek. They are fun. They are looking good. This is going to be strong and durable. And I absolutely love this. So we are going to have this cluster design of those aquamarines. Aquamarines are such a blue and sky blue, ocean blue, sea blue color. They are March gemstone for those big March birthdays. And this is one that's going to give you a lot of calm, right? A lot of calm, a lot of sophistication. And this is going to have a row and row of cluster of those aquamarines. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 times 4, 8, 12, 16. We have 16 individual aquamarines, all set in that round design, right? All cut in that round design, all set in a prong setting. And then you have the halo of moissanite. That moissanite is going to act like a diamond-like gemstone. It's going to have that brilliance, that shine, and it is a perfect accent stone to go with that aquamarine. This is going to be that cluster design, but in those really, really strong 90-degree angles. We do have this in size 9 through 14, everyone. Oh my goodness! 9 through 14. Look at that. 9 through 14. And this is going to be, again, that masculine elegance. We have these bold colors and these cuts, and this is going to require a lot of expert detailing. They are hand trimmed, each gemstone in this ring, hand trimmed so that they can be hand placed in this setting. And this creates that bold look. We also have that sculpted metal, that rhodium over sterling silver on the band as well. So we have it on the left and right side. That tapered band is sleek and sophisticated. We even have that sculptured look underneath as well. So every detail is there when it comes to the DeJoy Premium AAA Aquamarine pieces. So again, if you are a huge sports fan, or you just love to celebrate those big wins in life, this is a beautiful piece. This is a shop for you guys, shop for. And I love that square face. That square face is a little mixture, again, of that Art Deco inspiration, but also you have that sleekness and that sculpted metal that makes it even bolder with that pop of modern, right? So you get a mixture of those two themes, really making sure that this is graceful, but really bold and buff. Right? We like buff men. Graceful and buffy.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, Arnold. Oh my God, I was just watching Arnold Schwarzenegger. Have you seen Running Man, the original?
Sounds familiar.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. So they're remaking Running Man. Again, I'm not publicizing that movie, but I was halfway through it, watching it the other day, and then I fell asleep. So I got to go back and watch it. But I'm a huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. But again, you gotta have this big buff jewelry. All right, you guys, this is an amazing deal, you guys, but we have size 9 through 14. We have less than 10 in some of those sizes. So that means those are going to go super, super fast. And thank you so much for our team for getting this up and working. Again, our TVs were sleepy this morning. So again, they have to wake up a little bit earlier next time, but we got everything working. So thank you all so much for hanging in there. And again, the show must go on, everyone. This is our live 25 code, right? Remember, that is going to be those big discount codes. And shop 4, you guys, shop 4 is going to go down. You guys, this is an incredible price. This is $299.99. $300, you guys, $300, and then 5 payments of $60. 5 payments of $60 for this ring right here. But again, we have size 9 through 14, and it is a low stock alert. If you love that mix of masculine elegance, you love that Santa Maria Aquamarine, that pop of light blue violet, and that moissanite, 1.4 carats. This is the ring for the gentleman in your life. It is that Ocean Crest men's ring. It looks like a championship ring, a class ring, a reunion ring. It just is one of those things, again, that is absolutely stunning. Again, gentlemen deserve a little sparkle in their life as well.
I like to call it the I am here kind of ring.
Yeah. Oh, we have a lot of I am here rings. I have a lot of I am here rings today, and we're going to show them off. And remember, you guys, follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC. Let us know how much you love us. Show us some love on social media.
Speaking of love, how about we show them some love with our daily delight?
Yes, you guys. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! We got the beautiful graphic. Thank you all so much. Right now, you guys, scan that QR code. You can win that Michael Kors 3-in-1 bundle. We have 2 days left for you to enter and potentially win some of these daily prizes. You got to enter to win. It takes a few moments, and literally, we're not going to spam you. We literally will just let you know when you win. And we got some delightful surprises. 2 more days of those delightful surprises. You don't want to miss that, you guys. So do that. Join our VIP group on Facebook. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. And we're going to have some fun, you guys. I know we were a little short on time, so I want to make sure I give enough time for some of these items, because these are show-stopping pieces for the gentleman in your life. They're going to be bold. They're going to be beautiful. We have all types of gemstones. We have lab-grown diamonds. We have aquamarines. We have tanzanite. We have amethyst. And some of my favorite pieces that we don't really get to show off that often, we have some gorgeous luxury watches at a low cost. So you want to stick around for that. So we're going to look at our next item, which is going to be Shop 5. Shop 5. Oh my goodness. This is a DeJoy diamond. Ooh, look at those diamonds. 0.75 carats. This is a men's ring in rhodium over sterling silver. And that is impeccable. We have, get this, 149 individual round cut diamonds, totaling 0.75 carats. This is amazing. This is amazing. So this is going to include this design, and we'll show it here shortly, but this design is going to have a lot of pave settings. So this is going to make sure that all of those diamonds are as close to each other as possible in that prong setting, and it creates those seamless lines. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Those seamless lines right there. And it is so much more than just a cluster. It is perfectly precise. We have 0.9 to 1.1 millimeter diamonds. And these are natural diamonds, everyone, right? Natural diamonds. Colorless, I3 clarity. They're a hardness of 10, so very durable. And this is such a timeless, sophisticated look for the gentlemen in your lives. So look at this. This is all set, each one in an individual prong setting. All of them have to be cut to a precise look. We also have this halo effect right here. We have this ripple effect in that rhodium over sterling silver, and then even more draped in diamonds on the band. We have that tapered band, the sleekness underneath so that it feels comfortable. And even the undercarriage of the ring is designed perfectly. And this takes a very, very specific cut of those diamonds to make sure that they're all uniform. They're uniform in brilliance, in shine, and size. So this takes such precision. And you definitely can see how powerful that setting is and the work and time and artistry it takes to make something like this. So you guys, this is, again, size 9 through 14 is available in this. 9 through 14, we do have some verified buyers. Let's see what they have to say real quick. So size 9 through 14, and this is going to be an incredible price for those diamonds, as well as the amount, again, over 100 individual diamonds in that rhodium over sterling silver. This is something that you definitely want to put under your tree for that holiday season, or maybe the New Year's, those birthdays next year. Honestly, this is incredible. And the price today is even more incredible. Again, stunning ring. Tom, a verified buyer, says incredible ring. And this is absolutely stunning. And what is also incredible and stunning is the price today. Live 25, you put that 25% down, right? You pay that first. Again, 210, you guys, 210 today for this gorgeous, gorgeous ring. And then with budget pay, $42 a month. 5 payments of $42. You pay that first budget payment. It's interest free. There's no credit check. It is not going to accrue any bad interest, right? We're not checking your credit. Literally, you pay that first budget payment of $42 and we ship it off. We pull it out of our vault and we send it to you. And it can be ready for those big moments to celebrate. And that is an amazing price for over 100 diamonds, 0.75 carats in rhodium over sterling silver. That is absolutely incredible. But just so you all know, we do have a low stock alert on size 10, 14, and size 9. Size 10, 14, and 9, we have a low stock alert. So if we don't have those sizes, remember, call our personal shoppers. Let them know, 888-835-2237. They're there. They're dedicated to make sure that these live streams, you get all your wishes granted. And when it comes to shopping. So right now, you guys, we are going to move on to shop 6. Because I want to make sure we are covering all of these items in the best way possible, because we do have a 10 a.m. Central show, and we want to make sure that our hosts, that we're not behind on the rest of the day. But that is okay, you guys. We are celebrating the men in our lives. We're going to show them these birthday rings. These are anniversary rings. I feel like, again, most of the time, the guys propose to the women, right? Or again, it usually is like one way, right? It's usually one-sided when we do a big proposal, but everyone deserves some diamonds and luxury and to feel special, right? We want to be loved. That's really our true goal in life, right? Is to is to bring joy, be kind, and love, like wholeheartedly, right? And that's why we love jewelry, right? So we're here celebrating that. We want to deliver joy in multiple ways by sponsoring a meal for a child in need through our Purchase Feeds program as a way for us to give back. And also, we got to give love to the people that mean the most to us in our lives. And so this is why we do those special For Him shows, to make sure that they get all the love as well. So you guys, we're going to move on to shop 6. This is going to be a DeJoy Ambanja Demantoid Garnet. So this is a garnet. This is going to be a January birthstone. So starting the new year right with some garnet and moissanite, 1 carat men's ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. And look at this design. This Demantoid garnet is 0.60 carats, about 6 by 4 millimeters. And this has also had some heat treatment to bring out that green. That's going to be that yellow green, that lime green. That is absolutely beautiful. We have 48 round moissanites as well, 0.4 carats. Again, equaling that 1 carat. That's going to be that 1 to 1.6 millimeter colorless diamond-like gemstone. Moissanites are usually lab-grown, you guys. It's very, very rare to see them in their natural state. Originally, they were found as a meteorite. Pretty much a meteorite hit the earth, and they found this gemstone. But it is lab-grown right now in current modern jewelry market. So look at that. That garnet set in that center area, that center face, with those 4 prongs all surrounded by that moissanite. And this is going to have a lot of bold symmetry. Look at this design right here. We have a lot of bold symmetry happening right there. And there's a lot of modernity as well as mixed with a little Art Deco design. This reminds me of those old theaters in Los Angeles, in New York, in Chicago, all around the world, even in Europe. It looks like those gorgeous old theaters, those beautiful opera houses that are totally regal and draped in gold and have those beautiful, beautiful shiny sconces and lights and carpetry, drapes. This reminds me of those two worlds coming together. We do have this design. We have that stepped shoulder look. So you're going to have that flat facing area in the front with that garnet, and then it's going to drape down really, really quickly, and that's really where those really sharp shoulders come into play, creating that central look right there, that central bold and sophisticated look. And that's really makes sure that that garnet is the center part of that design. And that, again, we want the gentleman to be the center of our lives, right? So this is really a design focusing that design with that center stone. So right now, you guys, in this ring, we have size 10 through 14. 10 through 14. This is even designed in that undercarriage. I wanted to show you that DeJoy design even has those spirals sculpted in. That 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. That means you have 75% pure gold in this ring. So we just elevated that luxury. We elevated the value and the return on that investment later down the line. So that beautiful Demantoid garnet, absolutely stunning, bright, bright yellow green, and those moissanites bring that extra shine. So we do have a low stock alert, everyone, on this. Low stock alert. And let me tell you, we only have less than 20, and we have size 10 through 14. So there's only a couple sizes in each size. So we want to make sure that you can run on this, like run to the digital shopping cart, put your live 25 code in. And you guys, this price is unbeatable anywhere else in the world. Right now, this ring is $210 with that live 25 code. And then with budget pay, it is only $42, you guys, $42. That is absolutely one of the best deals of the day. It is a Demantoid garnet deal today. And again, if you have someone that is a January birthday, that is a perfect ring for them. You can surprise them in the new year in 2026. And with that budget pay, again, it's free. We get free shipping on online orders over $50. We get a 30-day money back guarantee. And then budget pay, you pay that first payment and we ship it off, and you can hide it. You can, before you're ready to wrap it and give it to your friends. And also you can enjoy it. you can enjoy it. That's what we love. Again, it's not layaway. You don't have to wait for it. You don't have to pay it off and then enjoy it. You get to enjoy it along the way. All right, we're going to move on to shop 7. And remember, you guys, follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC. Let us know how much you love us. Show us some love on social media. And we, again, have multiple shows a day. We also have our personal shoppers available, 888-835-2237. Save it in your phone. Write it on your little notebook. Write it on a little Post-it. Every time you're on your computer, you're like, I'm going to go watch Emily Mae shows and I'm going to go shopping. You could literally also download the mobile app and go shopping wherever you are. Walking the dog, grocery shopping, at the gym. I've done all of that and gone shopping. And it's the way to go. It is seamless. It is stress-free. So let's continue on, you guys. We're going to look at another beautiful special ring. This is going to be shop 7, everyone. This is shop 7. This is DeJoy brand premium Montebello Indicolite white zircon, 1.3 carats. We just went up in luxury and the amount of carats. Right now, this is in rhodium over sterling silver. And this has 5 round cut indicolite gemstones totaling 0.90 carats. This is 4 by 3 millimeters. That is going to be that dark greenish blue. A little bit of like a darker teal green color. That is going to have a hardness of 7 to 7.5. They're all individually cut round in that prong setting. We also have 18 round zircons totaling 0.40 carats. So all of that all together is going to equal that 1.3 carats. And what is fabulous about this design? We looked at a lot of oval. We looked at a lot of halo designs, a lot of oval. And this is something that's very, very unique in men's jewelry. This is going to be something that is inspired by the railway tracks. It has a lot of architecture, sharp lines, and this has like parallel tracks. This has parallel tracks, and also look at that, has a higher profile in that setting. So those indicolites are going to be a little bit higher in profile. And then we have those sleek white zircons, which again are a very rare gemstone in the sense of it's one of the oldest gemstones in the world, and it is very popular as an alternative to those diamonds. So here we have these very sleek railroads. So this is like the railroad, right? This is like the wood planks, right? Going in line when you see like a railway. And then here's those larger, those are like the metal tracks. So that literally is inspired by the architecture of railway tracks. And these are going to include a lot of narrow grooves. So this is, as you can see, it has a lot of narrow grooves. And what you see is a tension between the prongs and that channel setting. So you have 2 different settings. And this is what makes it a really interesting and one-of-a-kind ring. Because we have those prong settings right here in the center elevated a little bit, and then the tension between those 2 settings with the channel set right there with those white zircons is absolutely stunning. And then you have those sharp 90-degree angle ridges on the band, which is going to be that rhodium over sterling silver, and it is that tapered look. And I love this ring. This is a great ring that you can pair with some other bands as well. You can create some dynamic stacking opportunities and create a variety of looks. You can even get more than one. You can get more than one. I do have one more style like this coming down the line, and honestly, we're going to pair those together here shortly. So shop 7, you guys, we have 9, 10, and 11. Size 9, 10, and 11. And I love this design. This is something that's very, very unique. I wish they had more of this in women's sizes because honestly, I love these sharp angles. It gives it that sleek, modern sophistication, but it gives that high level of luxury. So right now, you guys, this shop 7 option is a fantastic deal for the gentlemen in your lives. You will love it. They will love it. It is $299.99. $299.99. And then that is 5 payments of budget pay, just $60 5 payments of budget pay, $60. That is awesome. I do love that deep, deep greenish blue color. You have those hues. And I love that we have these really, really fantastic gemstones, not just diamonds. We don't just have lab grown diamonds. We have all types of colors today. And we're going to look at some really, really dynamic ones here shortly. We have 2 very unique pieces coming your way. So we're going to look at Shop 8. We're going to look at Shop 8, everyone. And again, everyone loves that ring. Shop 6, or Shop 7, they absolutely love it. Calling it a handsome ring. A handsome ring. Just like all of our loves out there, right?
I'm a big fan of this.
Ooh, all right. Elias loves this one. And again, I love how we're really showing and representing all types of gemstones, just like everyone in our lives are super unique, right? We're all super unique. We all have our own personalities. We all have our own styles. And this shows you the collection that we have here at Shop LC. So this is going to be Shop 8. This is DeJoy Royal Lavender, not just any lavender. It is Royal Lavender, Spinel, and Moissanite. This is 1 carat men's ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Look at that. We have 9 through 14 in those sizes. Size 9 through 14. And this is going to have that lavender spinel. This is such a beautiful gemstone. You're looking at a light purple color, almost 0.95 carats in that oval cut. And this is going to be a pleochroic gemstone, because as that light hits it, it is going to shift depending on those viewing angles. How you look at it, it is going to bring out some of those different tones in that lavender purple color. This is about 7 by 5 millimeters. And as you can see, this is going to be pretty flush with the rest of that band and the moissanite. So it's a slightly inset, but not fully inset. We do have those 4 prong settings, keeping it very secure on all corners of that center lavender spinel. We have 8 round moissanites as well. And these also are on that left and right side. And that's going to be in a channel setting, the left and right side. And that is going to also be surrounded by that grooved metal and that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, that sculpted metal, creating, again, it's not just that soft, smooth metal. It has a little bit of that texture. Look at that, bringing out the beauty of these pieces. So this is, again, size 9 through 14. We do have a verified buyer. Let's see what they have to say real quick. And you guys, you are not going to want to miss this deal, because this is one of those amazing pieces that the deal is so good you can get more than one. Warren says, great color and still looks masculine as a men's ring. That is a good point, Warren. A lot of people would not go with the purple. They wouldn't go with that sleek 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. But purple means royalty. Purple means status. Purple means strength. And that lavender spinel is a very subtle purple. So honestly, you got to embrace the purple, right? Embrace that lavender spinel. Go outside your comfort zone. Go outside your normal box, right? Again, don't just go do diamonds, but do something bold and beautiful, because we all, again, deserve something that matches our personality and really showcases who we are. So this is Shop 8, everyone. And right now, this price is unbeatable. It is $173. $173 with that live 25 code. $173 with that live 25 code, and then only 5 payments. 5 payments of $35. 5 payments of $35. You guys, that is incredible. I love how this one is a little bit smaller on smaller profile and thinner profile on your hand. Again, some of them, a lot of gentlemen like to wear just on their thumbs, right? A lot of them just like to wear on their index and their middle finger. And again, those different widths, those different round shapes, those ovals, things like that. Everyone has a different ways of wearing rings and accessorizing. So we have shapes for everyone. And this next shape is so unique and very similar to Shop 7, but this is a great alternative. This is going to be a little bit bolder, a little bit bigger, and this is going to include some rare gemstones. So this is going to include some rare gemstones for sure. So we're going to move on to Shop 9. we're going to move on to shop 9. Look at this. Oh my goodness. This is going to be a DeJoy Premium Grandidiorite and Moissanite 2-carat men's ring in 18-carat vermeil, yellow gold, and rhodium over sterling silver. In this ring, we have size 9 and then 10 through 14. So we have 3 octagon cut Grandidiorites. And this is going to total 1.75 carats. 1.75 carats, and these are all going to be about 6 by 4 millimeters. Look at that greenish blue hue. It almost looks like jade, right? It almost looks like jade, that bluish, foggy sky gray color. These also have 12 moissanites in a cluster design on the left and right side. On that left and right side, we have those cluster designs. That's going to total 0.25 carats. And look at the bridge. You guys, look at that profile. That is bold. That is beautiful. And what is so incredible about this ring is you need to have these 3 octagon cut Grandidiorites. You need to have the precise precision. You need to have very, very clear facets. You need to have very, very clear cutting of both those moissanites and the Grandidiorite in order to make sure they can be set in this setting. And look at that smooth square shape. This is definitely Art Deco mixed with modern. Look how bold that is. Look how bold that is. And we have 2 mixed tones. We have 2 metal tones working together. We have these long lines of that 18-karat vermeil yellow gold adding to the boldness of those 2 gemstones. And then you have that rhodium over sterling silver, that sleek band. And it is that tapered look. It is that tapered look, so it's thinner underneath, and then it gets larger, sleeker, and bolder as it rises to the profile of that ring. And this is really one of the most dynamic rings I've seen. And we do, again, just have size 9, 11, 12, 13, and 14. We do have a low stock alert on this. This is going to go fast because this definitely reminds me of old Hollywood, right? Reminds you of old Hollywood. And look at this. I'm going to do something really even bold and even crazier and more wild, you guys. I'm going to take shop 9 and shop 7. Look at this. If you love these styles of rings where you have a little bit of that square, thin line, right? You get those bold shapes. Look at those 2 together, shop 7 and shop 9. You're getting the Indicolite and the Grandidiorite, 2 very rare gemstones, but you get these narrow grooves in both of these with those really, really strong cut facets, as well as those really, really precise cuts for those gemstones make this very, very luxurious, very bold, and this will stand out. So you guys, this is incredible. If you want to bundle that, remember, our personal shoppers are there to help you out at 888-835-2237. And right now, you guys, shop 9, size 9, 11, 12, 13, and 14 today. This price, we are having this go down even more, but the party's going down here with those live 25 codes. It goes down to $150. $150 today. And then those 5 payments of $30. Those 5 payments of budget pay, $30. That's it. That is less than lunch. That is less than some of those streaming services we all have. I'm telling you, that is an amazing deal. And you're looking at some rare gemstones here in shop 7 and shop 9. That's some rare gemstones and some really, really great color in those. All right, guys, we're going to move on to shop 10. Shop 10. Ooh. This one is a fun one, you guys. Shop 10. So I know we showed some really, really bright gemstones a little bit earlier. Earlier. We showed some tanzanite. We showed some really, really bright lab-grown diamonds. We showed, let's see. I want to make sure I covered them all. We showed some garnet and, again, garnet, indicolite, and lavender spinel, as well as Grandidiorite. So we showed you some really bright, saturated gemstones. Now we're going to take it back to black, right? We're taking it back to basics, right? We are going to take it back. And this is
Quoted my favorite artist.
I knew. I was like wondering if you would get it, my reference. So we're going to look at shop 10 and look at this. Oh my goodness. I feel like I am in a black tie event right now. This is going to be a DeJoy premium white and black diamond 0.33 carat men's ring and rhodium over sterling silver. And we have 30 round diamonds in this. 30 round diamonds, absolutely incredible, all between 0.9 and 1 millimeters. We have those round, the round colorless white diamonds are in the middle, and then the black diamonds are 32. So we have 32 of them in that top halo part, so that double halo. And it is absolutely incredible. So it's going to be this is going to be that hexagonal shape, right? This is a hexagonal shape. And what is interesting about this one is we have a little bit of that sculptured starburst in the middle. We have that beautiful signet, which is just like a little, kind of like a little representation of like a family seal or a symbol. And that's very, very common in men's jewelry design. And look at that. That is a little beautiful North Star. And that is starburst inspired. It has, again, that hexagonal shape that creates that modern effect. But we have that, again, Northern Star sculpted in that rhodium over sterling silver. And then we have these cluster of white diamonds. Those are natural, you guys. Those are natural white diamonds in those 4 quadrants. And then they are surrounded by those round cut black diamonds. Very sophisticated. Let me tell you, a man in a tuxedo, a man in a suit is so romantic, right? It's so romantic. And this is such a beautiful piece that, again, they could wear, again, if they're on business as well, doing those big business presentations, important presentations, this would be beautiful to just really have that sleek look. And I love how this is so romantic as well. It is romantic. It has that dark and colorless white diamonds contrasting, right? And this would be great to wear on a night out. So we do have size 9 through 14, everyone, 9 through 14, but we do have a low stock alert on size 14, 13, and 11. So size 14, 13, and 11, there is a low stock alert. And this is going to be a really, really low profile, but look at that. You see the point of that beautiful Northern Star, that beautiful starburst in the middle. That is that rises a little bit, that point. And we have that tapered band in rhodium over sterling silver. We got that tapered band right there. So honestly, Elias, you would look good in this one. I'm just saying.
I'm all about the black diamonds.
I love this. Honestly, I know so many gentlemen that are really worried about those big, bright gemstones. I think you should embrace the bright gemstones, right? In my opinion. So this is a very classic, luxurious look. You can't go wrong with those black diamonds, those white colorless diamonds. That is a timeless look with a nice suit, with a nice button up, right? Even wearing it to church, wearing it to those big dinners out, right? Those family reunions, at the holiday table, if you want to make sure you're dressing to impress. This is absolutely amazing. If you have some gentlemen that you're gonna, again, some brides to be, if you're shopping for your grooms, this would be a beautiful bridesmaid, not bridesmaid. It could be a beautiful bridesmaid's gift. I was gonna say a groomsman gift. If you're looking for we also, again, a groomsman gift would be amazing. I'm just saying, because it's that black and white, it would totally go well.
Definitely add some black diamonds, and why not a watch as well, too?
Yes, you guys, if you really want to be sophisticated, you need a watch. What time is it? No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, wait, I got to make sure I pull the right one.
I'd definitely go with like a black or a brown.
Oh, is this one, yes. The one that we don't have?
No, we do have them both.
Is it the front ones?
Yes. First one.
This one?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not that one.
We have 2 options.
All right, guys. So we're going to show you this next one. You guys, I love some watches. We're going to show our first watch. Our first watch. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Shop 11, everyone. Shop 11. This is going to have a lot of great qualities, you guys. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful that watch is. Oh my goodness. We have a lot of features here. So we're going to have that, again, that basic hands, right? We have that basic hands. We also have that basic rich stitch on the band, right? We have that. Is this right?
Yeah, you got the same option.
Oh, it's the same option. Okay. All right, so we have that rich stitch on the band, and this is going to be closeout Alfred Sung stainless steel, you guys, stainless steel. So this is going to be very, very strong and durable. And this is going to be 46 millimeter watch with that black genuine leather strap. You guys, that's why I was like, oh, I love the smell of fresh leather, you guys. That sounds bad, but no, I think it really is distinctive, right? And oh my gosh. So it also comes with like a clean cloth to make sure that face is really great. So we're going to have the date. We're going to have the day. This is going to be scratch resistant. This is scratch resistant, which again, if you're using it every day, you'll want to make sure that you have a clean face right there. We also have this. So this is going to be a little belt buckle as the strap, and you are going to have that basic numeric dial right there. And this also has a bunch of different features on the side. So that, again, easy to adjust right there. Look at that. Again, what time is it? And look at that. And it's going to have that bold face. When you look at that bold face, you're going to see, again, those silver outlines of those numbers. And it's going to be easy to tell that time. And let's see. Yeah, so we have 3 sub-dials. We have those 3 sub-dials. We are going to have a lot of multifunctional phases. I believe this one has like a moon phase. Does this have a moon phase? I think it does, you guys, which is kind of incredible. So it's amazing the transformation and just the progress of just watches, right? Time is one of the most kind of incredible things that we've been able to figure out that we can track, right? We can figure out, right? And this is great, sophisticated look. And honestly, this Shop 11 option would go great with Shop 10, the black and white diamond ring. So I love this option. We do have 2 different options, you guys. So this is the black and white dial, right? So you see that contrast, but there's going to be 2 different versions. We have this one right here, the black and white option. And then we're going to have one where it is a white dial. So it's going to be a white dial, and that's going to be a little bit brighter. So this is going to be a little bit brighter. And what you do is put Shop 11 in the chat, or again, click those links below if you're watching a little bit later. And that's where you'll see those different looks. Again, you can have 2 different styles. And you guys, I have not gone watch shopping in a really long time, but I remember when I used to work at Macy's, and I would go by the watch area, and oh my God, there would be like thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for watches. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could never afford a watch, right? I could never afford one. But here at Shop LC, I'm like looking at these prices and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is incredible. And this is an incredible gift that is universal. It is evergreen. You can't go wrong. You could wear it every day or just for those special occasions. But honestly, it looks so good with some of these jewelry pieces. So right now, you guys, this is with that live 25 code. Are we ready for that big discount? Live 25, it is $150. Is that right? 150? 150. And then with that budget pay, it is even a better deal. It is $30. 5 payments of $30. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. And it comes with this great gift box. Easy to wrap. And easy to store and keep clean as well.
Here's the difference on the face of the watch.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, look at the faces. So again, if you like that really bold look, that black and white look, you're going to get those contrasting numbers, the time, the moon phases. And here, then you get that one, which I just showed you, is going to be that silver, which is a little bit more sleek, a little bit more understated. And you could pick those options. You could pick both options with this deal. Honestly, it is such a great deal. You could do both and have those alternative styles.
I was actually thinking the face with the black face. That would definitely match with the black diamonds we had earlier in the previous auction.
Oh, I know. That's what I was saying. Shop 10. Shop 10. Shop 11, you guys can get 2 different watches and get the ring, and you can bundle. So again, we can't officially bundle on the website or the mobile app, but if you call our personal shoppers, they make dreams come true. Let me tell you, call this number right there. They are literally on standby for our live streams, 888-835-2237, and they are there.
I'm almost tempted to sing it like Lolo does.
You guys, I know. I said 888-835-2237. Oh my goodness, you guys. I have to make my own unique jingle. All right, well, you guys, so if you loved this watch, Shop 11, you are going to love Shop 12. You are going to love Shop 12 and Shop 13. We got more watches coming your way.
Time is of the essence.
Yes, time is always of the essence, right? We're always rushing, right? And I feel like we always look at our phone nowadays. We always look at our phone. We always look at our clock radio. Oh my God. Who has the clock radio anymore? Anyone? Anyone? We look at our car radio. We look at, like we're always looking at our clock here in the studio, right? Counting down, keeping that time, making sure we are on a schedule, right? But I feel like not a lot of people wear watches anymore. And I feel like that is a travesty, right?
I call it living in the digital time.
Yeah, we're in the digital time, right? So here, we got to go back in time a little bit. We got to go back in time. We got to embrace what makes watches so beautiful. It's that elegance. It's that sophistication. It is also just that level of just being confident. I feel like watches just make you even that much more confident because you're like, I'm on time. I know where I'm going and I'm proud to go there. So I love some good watches that can be all different styles, right? You can have a sporty design. You can have a sophisticated, sleek, like if you have your tuxedo look, right? And we got to make sure that maybe we go back in time a little bit. Go back to the time of the watch. All right, we're going to look at another design, you guys. I want to make sure I'm pulling the right one here. Is it the gold one? Or are these both the same?
It should be.
Okay, so that's Shop 13. Okay, these,
yes.
Both of these, right? Or the same bundle? Yeah, all Shop 12.
Yes,
those are Shop 12.
These are together.
All right, you guys, I have 2 designs to show you. I'm excited. Oof, look how sleek this is. Oh my goodness. This is Shop 12, everyone, and this is going to be great. This is a closeout special today, you guys. Closeout special, which means you don't want to miss that deal. This is going to be a ion-plated black Japanese movement 46 millimeter watch with it's this one. This one. 2 styles. So we do have 2 styles. So we're going to have the genuine leather strap. So we have the genuine leather strap right here. I'm going to show you that one. Look at that. So this is going to, again, enhance your style in business, casual settings. This is sophistication without that really, really high price tag. Remember, I would look at watches and I'd be like, oh my God, I can't afford this for any of the gentlemen in my life. I know my dad loves to wear watches when he's golfing, right? He's trying to keep track of that tea time, right? He's making sure he has to go home and make sure dinner's ready, right? Getting that 5 o'clock happy hour down, right? And everyone, again, what I love is this also uses precise Japanese movement for accuracy. This also includes that genuine leather strap for comfort. So again, it's not going to snag. It's going to have that sleekness, that sophistication that you absolutely love. We have that clasp, that kind of belt buckle clasp. It's going to have that analog chronograph, right? So that's going to be that traditional analog look that is going to be so sleek. And let me tell you, brown is so nice. Again, a lot of people go with those dark colors. We do have brown and black as those alternative designs. Do we have white as well? Is there a different price point? Silver. Okay, so we have brown, white, and silver. So we have brown, white, and silver. This one is really, really beautiful.
I definitely go with the brown just to match with some champagne diamond.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was just going to say, is that chrome champagne color is absolutely stunning. It brings out that brown leather strap as well. And what's also great, if you can notice, is we have a little bit, it kind of reminds me of little facets, like a diamond on the edge of that face. So this is really beautiful. You have those really, really strong hands in that watch that make this really stand out. And again, you're going to have the days of the week. You're also, it looks like you're going to have, so you have the dates, the months, and you have the moon phases. Look at the moon. Can you see it? I got to move the dial so you can see it. So let's see if I can do it with my with my fingers, with my nails.
As soon as you said that moon phase, I started thinking.
That's amazing. You guys, have you seen the moon last night?
Yeah.
So I was in studio really late last night, 2 a.m, and it was so freaking bright, you guys. It was so bright. Literally, you could not have any street lights and you would be okay driving home. It was so bright. And I think tomorrow is a super moon, you guys. Either tonight or tomorrow is a super moon. And what's so great about this watch is you could keep track. You could keep track of those moon phases. Look at that. It's right there if you can see it. Is there? Oh, yeah, right there. Look at that. The moon phase right there. So I'm a huge space astrological junkie, right? I'm always looking at like my horoscope, seeing where the stars are aligned. So I love how you get that little touch of connecting. Because think about where we are, the gravitational pull of Earth, right? We're all connected. This is like how we, again, longitude, latitude, all of that stuff is connected to time, right? And it's amazing that we get to look at the stars, and as those stars move, we know what time it is, right? We watch the sun go down. We watch the sun come up. We see the moon overhead. That's all connected to time. And so I love how we have that little glimpse of science right there. Right there. It's kind of amazing.
I think of the origin, the moon dial, and the sun dial.
Yeah, totally. And we get those golden hues. We get that option. Those golden hues right here. Those golden hues really connect to that earthy tone as well. So we also have the tachometer. So we have the tachometer, which is on this outside face, right? There's so much going on with this watch. I remember when watches were literally just to tell time. And now the design of them have progressed so much that literally it is so multifunctional. It is so multifunctional. So you have the days of the week, the month. You have the days, like the actual day. So you have the like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, blah, blah, blah. The days of the week, the month, the actual day. And then you have this tachometer, which is going to be like a speed. Like, again, if you have to time something, again, most of us do it on our phones. But if you want something back a little bit more grounded, right, in science, right? You want something a little bit more tactile. Because again, I feel like we miss a lot of that these days, right? We're so busy in the digital world. Sometimes it's good to be a little bit more grounded in this. And so you have that kind of speedometer there. And then you get just the basic telling of time. Just the basic telling of time. And those those hands are really, really beautiful in those bold white colors. And let's see right now, you guys. Oh yeah, miles and distance. So again, that average speed, miles and distance, that's what you can do. That's what you can literally measure on the face of that. It's kind of amazing, you guys. So again, if you're running your mile, if you're a runner, I love how one of those verified buyers says it's great for business. If you're, again, a business guy running on the go, doing presentations, keeping track of those business meetings, this is a great one. Joni said that it was a great piece for a young man just stepping into the business world. That is a great idea. If you have a young nephew, someone that maybe got their first job, maybe going off to college, maybe graduated from college, this would be a great gift. And let me tell you, this is a great price. It is not going to break the bank, which I absolutely love. And this is a way for you to really give something substantial and meaningful that is going to last a lifetime. And this is timeless. Get it? Anyone? No. I had to. All right. So right now, you guys, this is incredible. You do not want to miss this. This is Shop 12. Right now with that live 25 code, you guys, live 25, it goes down to 120, or just $24. Those two go together. Those 5 payments of $24, you guys. You could literally get every design. You can get 3 different designs. We have the white, we have that brown leather, we have the black leather, and you can literally get one for every grandson, every nephew, every husband, every boyfriend, everyone, your cousins. And it is a great deal. Again, if you want to get more than one, sometimes our personal shoppers will throw in those extra discounts, those 5-10% if you bundle a whole group together, if you're buying in bulk. Again, sometimes you buy more, save more, and you always do that here at Shop LC. So we do have another set of watches. Are you excited? Yeah, we're all excited.
Do it.
And we're gonna turn back time. All right. A little share? No? Anyone?
Yes.
All right. All right. We're going to turn back the show because we're going to have to redo it all, Elias. All right. Shop 13. We're going to look at, this is going to be, again, we showed some leather. And, oh, I love this gold one, you guys. Oh, gold is so luxurious. And this is not just any gold, you guys. You know I love some rose gold. Look at this beauty right here. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a closeout deal today. This is going to be ion plated rose gold. This is a Japanese movement watch. This is going to be super precise to make sure you are telling time. You are keeping track of life, those meetings, picking up those kids, picking up the grandkids. This is going to provide an instant, look at this. Look at this. This is so stylish. This also has precise timekeeping with quartz movement. This can be paired with casual, with formal looks. And this is going to really create a strong impression for those professional moments, right? Those big moments that you might have, or the gentleman in your life might have. And this is also going to be dependable performance wear. So again, it is going to be super durable. And look how strong that is and shiny. That is water resistance. So again, if you're, washing your hands, running around, you want to make, sweating at the gym, you want to make sure that it is water resistant. So this is going to be super comfortable on your wrist. It is going to have, look at this clasp right here. So this is going to be that deployment clasp. So you're going to lift that and then insert it right there, and it is going to fit really, really well. And look at this. You have these beautiful linked chains right here. Very gorgeous setting around your wrist. And honestly, I love this rose gold. I would totally get something like this. I totally would. This is also, again, as a reminder, is going to have that precise Japanese quartz technology to make sure that you are on track, on time, and ready to hit your marks. So this is going to have a very clean dial design with those contrasting markers so you can easily tell the time. You also are going to have that speed. You're going to have the ability to, again, track those miles, track those distances and average speed. This is going to be sleek. And you also have this round case to go with it to keep it super, stored safely. And I love it. That metal link bracelet band is absolutely beautiful. All durable ion plated. So that is very, very durable. Stainless steel plated, and you're going to resist, again, all those scratches. That's like the worst thing, to have your watch hit things and then get scratched. Oh my gosh, you don't want that.
That is my worst.
You do not want that. So some of these features, if you can see, you can see right here, you're going to have that date window. So again, you're going to have the dates, you're going to have the hour, the minute, and you're going to have that second counter as well. And this is all that analog chronograph. So this is absolutely, honestly stunning. You're going to have even the engraved numbers as well on the outside of that face. And you guys, here's the other option. Do you have a picture of the black one, Elias, real quick? So you guys, if rose gold is not your gentleman's preference, we have a very, very simple, same design, same quality, same features. Look at that. Look at this black one right here. Those sleek chains, that analog chronograph. We have the date window, the hour, the minute, the second counter, everything all set. Again, this is such a strong impression when it comes to the design of that face. That link chain, you're going to have precise timekeeping. It is going to be just an instant style boost. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. And it's going to be contrasting with that silver and white, which honestly, this is like a coat, like a sleek charcoal black, right? It's has a little bit of sleekness to it, and that contrast of white is really, really bold, and it's going to be easy to see again. And I honestly don't think the numbers are too small. I honestly think it is really the perfect size. It is a really significant amount of that face. So it's going to look really, really nice on, again, depending on how big your gentleman's wrists are or your wrists are. You want to make sure that it look at that. And it comes with that comfy pillow to keep it comfy at night. So it can sleep in its cute little box. And it can stay nice and safe and don't get any dust in it. It's going to keep it nice and secure. And honestly, you'd be ready to box this up for those beautiful gifts. So that is durable, ion plated stainless steel. And this is something that is an amazing deal today. This is shop 13, everyone. Shop 13. And you definitely want to take this one home with you. We have two different options, that ion plated gold, and we have that ion plated black as well. The black one I'm showing right now. So today, you guys, this deal is incredible. If you went anywhere else, I am telling you, with this design, with this precision, with this amount of time telling features, you're spending $800, maybe even $1,000 today. And right now, you guys, this is $120. And then with 5 payments of $24. So you literally, honestly, look, if you love watches, you know your gentlemen are looking for one. Maybe theirs broke, right? Maybe they need an upgrade. Honestly, I think my parents have had the same watch for like 20 years. They might need an upgrade, or maybe someone you know needs an upgrade, or this is a great groomsman gift. If you want to get some beautiful groomsman gifts, these are beautiful as well. And the price is amazing. So look at shop 11, look at shop 12 and shop 13 as those beautiful watches, all under $130, all under $130. Call our personal shoppers if you have any questions, because sometimes they can give you that extra percentage off on top of that live 25, that 25% discount. And that 25% discount is only going to be good for the next 48 hours. So you'll want to use it. Again, before the holidays, get here before those big birthdays. You want to make sure that you get it, you hide it in the back of your closet so they don't see it. You don't want them to see it. All right, guys, we are going to have three more items to close out our show. And these are going to be really, really fun. These are, again, we showed you a lot of different gemstones in men's settings and men's designs. And we're going to look at some three beautiful gemstones. We did see some tanzanite a little bit earlier, but now we're going to look at some more garnet. And we're going to look at all right. Okay, so this is similar to shop 1, you guys. This is not shop 1, shop 6. So this is similar to shop 6, but we have a different type of garnet in here. So this is going to be a DeJoy Madagascar color changing garnet. This is going to have white zircon, 1.10 carats. This is a men's ring in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. Look at that color changing garnet. So when we look at that garnet, that is going to be that January birthstone, right? And this is specifically the gemstone that's going to have those color changing properties. It can move and shift from green to red. It's going to have those pleochroic properties that as the light hits it, and those viewing angles might shift depending on how you wear it and how you're looking at it, it is going to shift, as well as the type of light that it hits. Again, we're under the studio lights. It's a little bit more of that green with that pop of red right now, but that can shift. And that's what makes this that magical Madagascar color changing garnet. We have 6 round zircons as well. 6 round zircons. And let me tell you guys right now, we have size 10, 12, 13, and 14. So very limited sizes. And those white zircons are going to be not only around, actually they're going to be in that channel setting on the left and right side, creating that prestigious prong setting, that smooth 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, creating that utmost sophistication. This definitely is a mixture of modern and Art Deco design. William says it is a perfect fit. Is it a perfect fit, Elias? It is absolutely stunning. And honestly, this is a great ring that isn't too big. It is still that oval design and it's not too bulky, but it still looks powerful. It still has that level of status, luxury, and sophistication that everyone really should embrace. So this is absolutely stunning. And right now, this price is stunning. Let me tell you. Right now, this is, drum roll, $105. That is wild. 105. 5 payments of just $21. That's intense, you guys. Look at that. That color changing garnet, which is really, really hard to find. It's going to give you those different properties of those green to red tones. Even more of those round color changing garnets right there around that halo, all set in a larger bezeled setting. So all of them are set in a larger bezeled setting. That sculptured metal underneath, and then those accent stones of those white zircons, those diamond-like zircons. Absolutely stunning. So I love this one. William loves it as well. And you can all bring it home today for less than $21 with that budget pay. And that budget pay is interest free. It is convenient to sign up. It is not a credit card, you guys. It is not a credit card. You're not going to accrue any of that bad credit. Ugh, we don't want that, right? Especially before the holidays. You want to make sure you can enjoy it stress free. So all you got to do is pay that $21 today. And we literally will ship this off to you. And you can enjoy it. You can wrap it up, put it under the tree, get it ready for those big birthday celebrations, those New Year's, those special occasions, or those, groomsmen gifts. You'll be all set. You'll be ready to go. All right, guys, we have 2 more items to go. And I am ready. Oh, you guys, I am ready these are like 2 of my showstopper items we've curated for our For Him collection today. And we're going to move on to shop 15, everyone. And this is absolutely a stunner. So we showed you a similar design, you guys. We showed you a similar design earlier today with the aquamarine. So this is going to be the same design. Shop 4 was aquamarine. And this is going to be a very similar design. We're looking at shop 15 right now. This is Evertrue Tanzanite and Moissanite. 1 carat Art Deco men's ring in platinum bond. We do have size 12 through 14. So we have those round cut Tanzanites, right? Again, that beautiful December birthstone, those violet blue colors, all set in those rows in a prong setting. We have individual prongs right there, and then they're accented with those 3 little lines of that moissanite, and that is absolutely stunning. We have 0.94 carats of that Tanzanite. We have 9 individual round Tanzanites, and look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful that is. Again, if you love those purple tones, if you want that championship ring for your favorite team, the Cowboys, the Dodgers, the Toronto Blue Jays, the Yankees, whatever team, the Jacksonville Jaguars, anyone, the Spurs, I don't know. I'm trying to think of all the...
I think Kansas City Royals.
Kansas City Royals. You could do that as well. You can celebrate any team with any color. Honestly, as long as you feel luxurious, you feel really great, you're boosting that confidence of the gentleman in your life, life is good. So right now, you guys, this is one of the best deals of the day. You are never going to believe this price. Right now with Live 25, it is $30. $30, everyone. And Raymond, our verified buyer, agrees. Great value on an attractive Tanzanite ring. I like the quality of the Tanzanite stones. They are perfectly cut and matched with the sparkling light blue-purple hue. The platinum bond material looks and feels like platinum-plated sterling silver. It holds up well under daily wear and resists surface scratches. That is so important, again, when you want to wear it every single day and show it off. I highly recommend purchasing this ring, especially for anyone who's always wanted to add tanzanite to their collection. Thank you, Raymond, for your review. Again, look at that tapered band, that platinum bond. James says this is an excellent first tanzanite ring. It's the perfect size too. Not too big and not too small. Buy it today. You'll love it. So I love how James is like, this is like the Goldilocks ring, right? It's not too big and is not too small. It has that square Art Deco design inspiration mixed with a little bit of that sleek modern sophistication. And right now, you guys, this is something that you could literally buy for every gentleman in your life with this price. It is $30. $30. That is 3 payments of 10 with budget pay. 3 payments of 10, you guys. That is so incredible. You literally could have a stocking stuffer for every person. You could leave one for Santa. You could leave a plate of cookies, some milk, and a beautiful ring for Santa, and you will be on the nice list. Oh my goodness. You could leave it for Hanukkah Harry if you celebrate Hanukkah. You could literally leave it. Again, you're all ready to go. Your coworkers, groomsmen, everyone, your work husband, again, controversial, but you know. All right, you guys, we're going to do our final item before we sign off today, because we are heading into another show at 10 a.m. Central. So we want to make sure there's enough turnaround time for that one. It's been a wild morning. So we're going to end with this shop set 16 item. This is going to be an African amethyst. This is going to be white zircon. Accent stones. This is 5 carats, everyone. This is 5 carats. This is a men's ring in platinum bond. And let me tell you, this is ultimate royalty, because amethyst is, again, that gorgeous purple stone representing status, leadership, royalty. And this is a cushion cut amethyst. So you're going to see a lot of those facets. And amethyst is also very much a healing stone, very much a spiritual stone as well. And you see that pillow-like structure of that cushion cut. You see those 4 carats enveloped by those 20 round zircons in that halo design, all set in that prong setting. We have 4 of those really strong prong settings. It's keeping that cushion cut amethyst all nice and safe in its little center face. This is 10 by 10 millimeters. That deep, deep purple, absolutely stunning. This is great also for Halloween. I feel like Halloween, those purple colors, those dark onyxes, those dark colors, a lot of people wear. And honestly, you could wear this every single day. It's absolutely gorgeous. Joe agrees, says, what a really great ring. I bought it for my brother. Oh, for a Christmas present. Oh, I love that, Joe. That is amazing. And again, you could do all the gentlemen in your life, your brothers, your nephews, your brother-in-law, your husbands, your work husbands, anyone really that is very important in your life, your dads. You can do that. Gem of a ring. What a quality ring for my birth sign. I love it. Yeah, February is the amethyst. Amethyst, so for those February birthdays. And John also says, attractive setting with amethyst stone and zircons. I found the ring to be very attractive in its setting and came with a square amethyst and 22 zircons surrounding it. So you guys, we got multiple 5-star reviews. They are happy. We also have a buy 3, get 15% off. The most popular bundle, buy more, save more in this show. So look at that. You can bring this home with you. Size 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 are available, but all of them are less than 10. So there is unfortunately a low stock alert on this last item. That is shop 16. And honestly, there's a low stock alert because of this low price right now. It is $30. It is $30 when you use that live 25 code. That live 25 code, again, 25% off. And that is just 4 payments of $8. That is wild, you guys. That is wild. So you guys, thank you all so much for joining me for the For Him jewelry showcase and watch showcase. Again, apologize for that little technology difficulty in the first half of the show, but we got it working for the rest of the day. So I appreciate the whole team making it happen. And thank you all so much for watching. Remember, take a few minutes, enter those Daily Delight sweepstakes. We have 2 more days to enter each and every day. Thank you, Jeffrey, Kathy, everyone for joining in because, again, we appreciate you. I know it's bright and early in the morning, so wherever you're watching, we appreciate you. Follow, like, and subscribe to Shop LC. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller, and we're going to kick off our show, I think, here shortly, 10:05 a.m. We're going to have another show coming your way live from our Austin, Texas studios. Thank you again so much for joining me, and remember, you got to buy some diamonds for the gentleman in your life. I appreciate you, and may you all embrace your sparkle. Take care, everyone.
I like